Okay, this I am so sorry, but I have literally been talking backstage for 6 minutes. It's Halloween. The hour is bewitched. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Me and technology are not always friends. But thank you so much for being here. Let's see who is here. We're going to be doing lots today. So we're going to have a giveaway. We're going to talk a little bit about Halloween and what your traditions are. So be thinking of those because I'll be asking you to share those if you'd like to. Also, if you have any fantastic Halloween jokes, you know, those really corny jokes, have some of those because in your arsenal, because we're going to be doing some things and we're having a giveaway. It's all tricks. No, wait. It's all treats and just maybe a trick or two. But we're going to be giving away today this Haunted Mansion inspired candle by my favorite, hands down, the best Disney inspired candles out there. I've tried them all. This is Dearly Loved Candles with Character. We're giving away the Haunted Mansion today and maybe a couple other goodies because I have magic mail. I'm so excited. I love magic mail. So thank you so much to my friends who have sent me things. The P.O. box is linked down below. I'll probably scroll it across the bottom when we start opening mail. So it's, lots of treats. And we're going to talk about pin trading. So it's going to be all good, all fun today. So what am I saying? If you happen to be watching the replay, please leave a comment down below, #replay, so I can tell you that you're amazing. And also kind of tell me your favorite tradition that you like to do on Halloween. Now let's get to the amazing people that are joining us live. We have Kevin, Theme Park Adventure. I love that. Who doesn't love Kevin and a theme park adventure? Thank you so much for being here, Kevin. The amazing Keith, Lisa, and Joey of It's Joey's World. They did drop a video today. I saw it, something about the guys have taken over. So I'll definitely be watching that after this live stream. I'd enjoy it if you did too. If I do have any mods here today, please go ahead and leave links to all the channels that are visiting us because they're all amazing and we definitely want to help each other out. Welcome, Team Snaggin' Whiskers. Love that name. It's Joy's, I believe, little brother. So welcome, welcome, welcome for being here. I'm sure, you know, it's the thing. When you're like the youngest or you're the little brother, you're always kind of known as that, right? So, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I have an older brother. I understand. Let's see. I've done something really strange here. So let's do this. Well, James Bryan, I know, popped in earlier. So thank you, Tiger. Thank you for being here. Mike Klemovich. I love Mike Klemovich. He's a fantastic member of the channel and also a moderator. So thank you so much. I don't have that many moderators, actually. I probably need to add a few. Keith, welcome, Keith, BDF. You're still a BFD to me. So thank you so much for being here. And we have the amazing Nico the Greco. Nico, you'll be particularly interested. I have a fantastic friend who has a legendary haunted house that is free in the Valley. So I'm going to be talking about that. We've been friends since high school. We were pommies together. The most beautiful April is here. Thank you so much, April, for being here. Appreciate you. I may have something I'm opening from her, so that's exciting. And let's see, did I miss anyone? If I didn't say hi, Lisa Z. Welcome, Lisa Z. You make my brunch hour amazing. So thank you for being here and thank you for the kind words. And I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Nick, Movie Mania Nick is here and he sent me a box. I'm so excited. I've cut the tape, but I haven't peeked inside yet and I want to so badly. So thank you so much. We're going to get to see what Nick sent me. Jessie, thank you so much for being here. Hey, girlfriend. So happy to see you. And if I missed you, please say hi to me again. so that I can say hi back. Okay, let's do this. I cannot believe I was literally talking to myself backstage, having not clicked the go live button. It's a thing. It's a thing. Welcome, Christine Hickman, also a member of the channel. Amazing. We love you. So let me throw some of these banners up here. So if you'd be so kind, please hit that like button and consider subscribing if I haven't scared you off, and the notification bell so you don't miss anything Disney or anything the Mickey Bunch. So first thing, let's talk about this. Smells so good. Did I go through the scent even with you, or did I do that backstage? We're going to be giving this away today. I've got a notebook and a pen that I'm going to be asking you things, and then I'll write your names down, and then we will give it away at the end, because I'm kind of old school like this. So if you'd like to win, stick around. We're going to be doing it at the end of the hour. It is the Haunted Mansion Dearly Loved Inspired Candle. Definitely check her out. I will, the link is down in the description box. And also I will scroll it across the bottom, but it smells like dust, lavender, and leather-bound books, and maybe just a little bit of death. I don't know. It smells great. It feels like it's literally smells like you're right in that doom buggy and just about to, go right into the Haunted Mansion. So I love it. I love it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Keith. I like it. So let's get to Magic Mail first, and then we'll kind of delve into Halloween and pin trading, and we'll just do all kinds of awesomeness today. Thank you so much for being here, all of you in chat. It makes my heart so happy to see you here, and everyone watching the replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're amazing, and you make every day sweet for me. See what I did there? I have the Haunted Mansion Magic Candle Company melt, and my mom hates them. I sort of get it. I'm just gonna say, I don't ever like to say anything about anyone, but I really, 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 if you love Disney and you really want to, I think these are great gifts for the Disney lover. It really smells like whatever it is. I don't know how Lynn does it, but she captures the scent of whatever it is at Disney. And there's a million different ones. She even has food ones. Like the corn dog kills me. It literally smells just like a corn dog with ketchup. Like, what is happening? She has most of the attractions. She even has some of the resorts. Like I just recently bought Pop Century. Smells just like it. It's crazy. The Pirates of the Caribbean one is insane. It is so good. It smells just like the pirate water, which, how does she do that? I have accused her of maybe taking vials and stealing some of the pirate water out of Disneyland's Pirate of the Caribbean. But there's also like the Mickey beignets and Mickey waffles. And I love the character breakfast one because it literally smells like bacon, maple syrup, Mickey waffles. It's like, wow, how does she do that? So, okay. But, it is a thing. It is a thing. Okay, so let's open some mail. First, I'm going to open April. Thank you, April. Sent me a card, and I really, really love receiving cards or postcards. I love postcards from different places, and I will send you something back. So let me put my P.O. box up here just for a sec. That if you'd like to send me an email, and I will be talking about Christmas cards here coming up probably next week. But she wrote me the most lovely, I did open this before, the most lovely letter. Thank you so much, April. You make my heart so happy, and I appreciate you sharing everything with us. And I see some new friends in here. Karla and Kiko Adventures, check them out. They are amazing friends of mine. They are Disneylanders. They do lots of different theme parks, Knott's Berry Farm, Great Adventure in California, but they just went to Disney World for the 50th anniversary. And the vlogs have already started, so definitely check them out. You will love them. They're kind of new kids on the block, but I'm telling you, they're rock stars. So you want to check them out and be able to say, I remember when they first started, and now they're huge because they're amazing and I love them. And also one of my favorite redheaded friends, Kimberly Hazard, where everything's dangerously wonderful. Don't you like that, Kim? Okay, I think her last name is probably the best thing ever. Okay, so April sent me that beautiful letter, and then also a postcard from her state of Michigan, which I love this. It has all the like kind of highlights and attractions and cities and all kinds of things. So I love this. And when I get in my permanent place, I do have kind of display of all the postcards that people send me. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're amazing. And thank you. I really appreciated your heartfelt letter. It means a lot to me. Now let's going on to this box of awesome sent by Movie Mania Nick. Definitely. Oh, hi, Mike Wazowski from Chicago. Thank you for being here. And what? We have someone else new. Hi, Jamestown Baseball Commissioner. Sounds very important, and I'm so happy to have you here. So thank you so much. No, really, thank you, April. You are so sweet. So let's open this up. And like I said, I'm putting the P.O. box down below. So if you'd like to send me any postcards or mail, I will definitely send you something back. So, and that's just kind of a fun thing. It's better than, like, don't you just love getting mail? I love getting mail. And there's something just so special about it versus, like, I don't know, a message, an instant message or something. So I love it. So he wrapped this really nicely. It's in bubble wrap and tissue paper. So it feels like delicate or something. So let me be careful. But here you can see, and oh, what? Oh my goodness, what is happening? Okay, so this is a really tall, it's got orange on the inside, kind of almost Stein, but a mug. Am I blurry? Let me know. I sometimes if I show things, it gets blurry. So just let me know. But this is the special part. Look at this. I can be drinking warm coffee while looking at Jack Sparrow. How amazing. Nick, you are awesome. I love it. I should have put my coffee in this today. So, okay. So hold on with me just a second. Am I better? I hope so. So I love this mug. It's really fantastic. And thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Nick, you're amazing. Let me know in the comments what you think of this awesome Pirates of the Caribbean. It's got Jack Sparrow, which, isn't he a tall drink of something warm and delicious? Yes. Okay. And then I love it. It's got that like classic Pirates of the Caribbean logo. And I love the shape of it. It feels pretty cool. So thank you. I mean, wow, it's all treats for me today. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. You're amazing. Yo ho, my friends. I bet rum would go in this pretty darn good as well. So, okay. So there, thank you. I'm going to put it right there next to my coffee cup. I may just pour my coffee in it. So thank you. And let's throw that box over there. And let's see, what else can we do? I was going to show some of the things that, I may wait on, no, I do want to open this. Okay, so I think there's Halloween items in here. So I definitely wanted to open this box, and we'll do so really quickly because we have so much fun to do today. This is the Redhead Secret Club box. If you know a redhead, or you have red hair. Welcome, Dennis. Let me show you my mug again. Yes, yes. Yes, really, really, really. Okay, so if you know a redhead, I've showed these boxes on my channel before. This would make the best redhead gift. As a redhead, I'm telling you, I love these boxes. I do pay for them. They don't send them to me for free, but if you'd like to, Redhead Secret Club box, I'm willing to receive things for free. So, but I know this was Halloween themed, so I haven't opened it yet, but they did sneak peek that it had Halloween items. I love it. It always has like this like fantastic little message to redheads, says, "Hello, gorgeous," and then talks about how redheads are rare and they have, you know, less than 2% of the world population has red hair. So, and then it's always got some sort of cute sticker, and this one says, "Hello, you fabulous redhead." So, any redheads out there? It's a great gift for, or just, I love getting mine once a month. Okay, they always come with these little decorative kind of retro postcards. I'm not going to show it to you too close because it'll get me all blurry again. But this one has a redhead witch on a broom. I can't identify with that at all. Hi, Paul. Welcome. Oh my goodness. I love you, Karla Kiko. We love some redhead. I am working on some t-shirts for the channel that has like the Mickey logo, Mickey Bunch logo here. And then on the back says, "We want the redhead." So those will be coming out soon. And welcome, Paul. And so the saying though says, "Out of the ash I rise with my red hair, and I eat men like air." Okay. All right. There you go. So maybe that is true. You know, Lucille Ball did say that every man once in his lifetime deserves to be in love with a redhead. So there you go. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly though. This is Floss, my new favorite lip gloss. I am obsessed with lip gloss. Let's just be honest. I love it, Karla and Kiko. We are good getting back into our non-vacation life at home. Doesn't that kind of stink? Let's all win the lottery and just be on vacation all the time. So here's what the lip gloss looks like. It's called Floss. Really cute neutral color. I love that they kind of put everything specific for redheads. It's kind of a nice beigeish brown. I'm not going to put it on right now. What is this? And on the back of that cute postcard, it does like list everything, but I don't like to read that before. And plus I don't put my glasses on because I'm too vain. Okay, so this is some sort of hair scrubby thing. And let's see, it does say that this will encourage thicker hair and your hair to grow and clean your scalp. So this seems very like relaxing. Like, I don't know though, my hair is so curly. I feel like this might get caught in it. So if on my next stream you see this sticking out of my hair, you'll know what happened. But that's really good. We'll see if my hair gets thicker. This is salted. I don't know what it says because I'm blind. This is, let's open it up. Oh, this is like a pumicey thing for your feet. Oh, and it smells really nice. Look at that. That's really cool. Okay, so you can get rid of those pterodactyl feet. And let me know if I get blurry again, because you know. Yeah. Lucille Ball, believe it or not, was not an actual redhead. So, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Okay, so looks like now we got the fun stuff. I may be giving some of this away. Okay, so they always, I love these stickers. Like everybody does stickers now where they put them on like their laptops or their sippy cups or whatever. This one is a bat and it says, "This redhead brings all the ghosts to the yard." That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay. This house is haunted by a beautiful redhead. I love the play on boo there. So gotta love that. This sticker says, beware of the spooktacular redhead. So, and then this one says the baddest redhead witch in town. This might be something good to put on like the front door just for warning. So I have some redheaded friends. I think I'm going to send those to my redheaded friends. And then there's a couple of cookie cutters that, like, this is a jack-o'-lantern and it says baddest redhead witch in town. I'll have to use these next Halloween. And then there is a haunted house that says this house is haunted by a beautiful redhead. So how cool is that? I mean, where do you find, that was weird. Where do you find like redhead stuff? Oh, okay. I'll definitely check it. You know, I am really bad about checking Instagram. I will say, if you really want to get me, email me at themickeybunch@gmail.com, all lowercase, all spelled out, no spaces, themickeybunch@gmail.com. I do check that a little bit more, but I will definitely check that. So thank you so much for sending that to me. And thank you for saying hi to everybody. Love the cookie cutter. Now, April, you have red hair. Am I correct? Let me know in the comments below. So that was pretty cool. Lip gloss, a scalp massager thing. These smell good, which is unusual for like a scrubby cookie cutters. I'm loving it. So anyway, got to open that, and I like those stickers. That was really cool. So let's get that out of my way. Okay, let's hi, Megan. Welcome. Thank you so much, Mike. Yes, email is probably the best way to get me. So definitely email me. You can send me a message on Instagram or on Facebook. I just may not get back to it right away. So if I am blurry again, hold on. Thank you. Sorry about that. I am like in a different setup today, and I know it's a thing. It's a thing. So thank you for staying with me. Okay, so we're going to be giving this away. So what I'd like everybody really quick is to write in the comments your favorite Halloween costume that you've ever worn. I'm going to write down all of you that comment, and your name's going to be put in the bucket. We're also going to give you some more opportunities, so you may be able to do it twice, and you'll get that awesome Haunted Mansion candle. So go ahead and let me know your favorite costume you've ever worn. And while you're making those comments, mine, I have two. From being a little girl, my favorite was definitely, I had a Raggedy Ann costume. And yes, I'm old enough that like it was this like plastic like face that you put on that had the elastic, and like your face would get all sweaty. And and Nick says Popeye. Sailor Man, yes, I love it. So I'm writing Nick down. Let's do this. I'm gonna write it big marker. Nick. And I love that. Did you carry a can of spinach with you, Nick? And and then Kimberly says she was Batgirl. Oh my goodness. I bet you were totally hot as Batgirl. Oh my goodness. That is fun. Cookie Monster. Oh my goodness, Jessie. That is so cute. Cookie. Oh my goodness. And a Rubik's Cube. April, did you make that yourself? That is really cool. And I just wrote down Rubik's instead of April. That's not smart. Okay. I love it. Everybody's, not saying like the normal. Um, uh, so Kevin, let us know what costume was your favorite you ever wore. Oh, a pirate. Megan, you had me at pirate. I love it. Yo-ho. I am always, like, from being an adult, either a witch, because I'm obsessed with Harry Potter, or a pirate. I'll actually show you some pictures here in just a second. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see these. Oh my goodness. So Lisa Z, you went as Raggedy Ann too. I collected Raggedy Ann dolls because I had red hair and there weren't many dolls that had red hair. So my parents would always buy me Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls. And so I was so excited. And my mom, this is, okay, 30 seconds of your life. My mom would always have this seamstress in town make me like these custom little cute outfits. And I, being whatever, a child, I always wanted, I would see the other kids and they were wearing those like vinyl ones that came in a box with the plastic face. And so I was like, well, I want one of those instead of this like beautifully made thing, whatever. So she got so mad and she bought me the Raggedy Ann plastic in a box and my face was sweaty and I never asked for that again. Hi, Amy. Welcome. And Amy was a werewolf. What? That is awesome. Thank you. And I'm entering all of your names in to win. And let's see, it's Joey's World. Edna Mode. Oh my goodness. Is anyone at, oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing Keith as my girl, Jessica Rabbit. That was hysterical. So good. And super autism man for Joey. I love it so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. Hatbox Ghost, my wife and I made by hand all the Wizard of Oz characters. Oh, wow. And I love your name and welcome, Hatbox Ghost. Now, have you ever gone as the Hatbox Ghost? Let me know in the comments. I love the Hatbox Ghost at Disneyland. I love that Wizard of Oz idea. We actually went as Wizard of Oz one year as a family when the kids were small enough that they couldn't really fight me on it. I would dress them all in a theme, and I'll show you some of those. But we did go as little Dylan was a baby, and he was the Cowardly Lion, and then Taylor was Dorothy, and Kennedy was the Good Witch of the North, and Matthew was a Tin Man. So, and BDF, I think I'm missing part of that. Let me know. Oh my goodness. And April went as that custom Raggedy Ann. I love it. So you didn't get the plastic one. Oh, I love that, Dennis. Aladdin. Okay, so let me write your name down. I'm on to page 2. Okay. At the end of the show, I'll be cutting up all these pieces of paper, putting them into my popcorn, not popcorn bucket, my little trick-or-treat bucket, and we'll be drawing names. So, we've got Dennis. Thank you for saying hi to everyone. And oh, I like it. I like it, BDF. A peasant. Peasant. That's what Taylor calls all of us. Oh, I love it, Jessie. Minnie Mouse. I do dress as Minnie Mouse sometimes too, and I think I have a picture of that to show if you guys would like to see that. And hi, Birdwell. It's never late. You're never late. This stream doesn't actually start till you get here. So thank you so much, my good friend. Let us know, Birdwell, what your favorite costume that you ever worn has been. And, love you being here where the birds are well, 24/7. So thank you so much. And Kevin, yes, there is something just so wonderful about being a pirate. It's you get to I love it. I am a pirate most years, to be honest. Yes, I remember those books too. And let's see, did I miss anybody? Okay, okay. Oh, yes. Kim mentions every Disney cruise, I believe it's like one night of the cruise is pirate night. I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to do this. This needs to happen. I love it. I love it. And Mike was Flower. Mine was Flower the skunk. Oh my, that's Kennedy's favorite Disney character. My daughter Kennedy, she's obsessed with Flower, and collects everything Flower. Uh, oh, that's really cool. I love that Jim Shore Hatbox Ghost um, figurine, I guess it's called. Oh, yep, yep. Minnie Mouse is one of those like good last minute costumes, I think. Um, oh, Birdwell was Belle. I love it. And I'm writing everyone down that puts their favorite costume so I can enter you into the contest. And oh, hi, Mike and Kevin. I love that. Hi. We're all saying hi to each other. I love it. I love it. Now, Kevin, have you ever gone as Kevin in Up? Good question. Okay, so let me show some pictures, and if you don't mind. And just, I wanted to give a shout out I have a very good friend, and I'll show you some pictures. Okay, this is my, this is me and my friend Darlene. I'm not gonna give the year, but that is us in in high school, and it was pajama spirit day. We were pommies. So there she is. She's the one right next to me. Angela is down on the bottom, and you can see I have my red-headed Cabbage Patch doll with me that day. But I wanted to give you we've been friends for so long, and I love her so much. And there she is at Kennedy's. She made that cake for Kennedy's Alice in Wonderland birthday, which Kennedy has an October birthday, so we usually sort of incorporate Halloween there. But I wanted to show you, she does this insane haunted house. Like, oh my goodness, at her actual home every year, opens it up to the community. It is in the East Valley of Phoenix. And I just wanted to kind of give her a shout out and share with you guys a little bit. There we are, probably about 10 years ago. I don't know what she was, but she goes all out with the costumes. I was trying to be, I think that was the year we were all Wizard of Oz. So I was the Wicked Witch of the East. And Kevin says he dressed as a doctor once. So, and then, I'm just going to give a couple others because I asked her to watch this show. There she is as a zombie. That was, I'm going to say probably 7 years ago. And there she is. She, I believe, was Dracula. Is that what that is? And I just skipped the green paint that year. And there we are looking normal. Or somewhat normal. And but I wanted to just shout out anyone in the Valley. I know we have some people from Phoenix. Definitely go check her out. It started last night. It'll be on tonight and Saturday night. And I am telling you, it is as good as any commercial haunted house. In fact, I think it's better. It's so detailed. They take their whole backyard, which I think they have like a 1/4 acre, and they build rooms in their backyard. They start in like July and August, and they're so detailed. They're so great. She's a big Disney fan. It is frightening. I will tell you that. It is free. You can bring a can of food, and they do take donations, and they help out people who need like help with their electric bills and things like that with that money. So, and there is a food drive. But if you want to go somewhere and I'm thinking, let me know. Hi, Joy to the world. It's my good friend, Joy. Thank you for being here and a member of the house. Yes, it is very spooky. and I don't really like scary, so I usually end up crying. Matthew, they have actors, so it's all, and they have like actual movie props. They go to like California a lot and buy from auctions and things like actual movie props. So it's really detailed, really cool. I will tell you, it's absolutely frightening. I think they have like 25 actors, including her grandkids who are like usually zombies. They have a whole graveyard set up in the front yard with, I love their nod to the Haunted Mansion. They have the graveyard caretaker and his little dog in their graveyard. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that with you. Let me know in the comments if you are a haunted house person. Like I watch people that go to the Universal Halloween Horror Nights and I literally get anxiety. So, oh my goodness, it's so scary. I just can't. I do this because I love Darlene so much and it is so impressive. So I will probably go film it. And then I will probably show it Halloween night. Halloween night, I usually do spill the Disney tea, but I know so many people did not get to do Halloween last year, and I really want you to go and enjoy your families. But if you'd like to enjoy the premiere, I'll probably be showing this, and you'll probably hear me cry a lot. So, so it should be really, really fun. But let me know, do you like to go to haunted houses? And then I just wanted to, just for a couple minutes, there we are again being normal. Joe, you know, just for no reason at all, but to just show you how cute my kids are. So, April, I'm with you. I don't like anything scary. I like things that are happy. Oh my goodness. And talking about things that are happy, there's the most interesting man in America, James Ryan, where he's going to just see me giving a selfish little plug of pictures of my kids. Now, let me know in the comments, and you'll be getting another entry, what your favorite Halloween traditions are. I pulled out this picture because we always host, and I'll kind of just be scrolling through. There's Kennedy as the Mad Hatter. Is we would host the community, our little neighborhood potluck, and I would set up tables, and you'll see some of those pictures with like huge pot of homemade chili, grill hot dogs. We'd have coolers filled with all kinds of wonderful beverages. And then all the kids would kind of come over. We'd have a fire pit so they could make s'mores, but it was kind of that place where they could get something to eat, get something to drink, keep going trick-or-treating. But then at the end of the night, our house became like Wall Street trading for candy. So they would all like circle around and dump their candy, and it would be like quick trick. I'll give you 2 Snickers for a Reese's. And Taylor always made out because she can't have dairy. So she would be able to trade all her chocolate, and she wouldn't trade for Skittles or, Nerds or anything. She wanted cash. So there we are one year. This is the girls, they were singing at Mass. It happened to be on Halloween on a Sunday. So they wore their little Minnie Mouse costumes as at Mass in the choir. Here's that whole Alice in Wonderland vibe. And those are some of my Girl Scout girls. And then Dylan's in a Woody costume. So, but I thought it might be fun for y'all to see us. I think I was something 50s, but I gave up on that when someone said, "Are you dressed as Mrs. Doubtfire?" Oh, I got so mad. And yes, it's Joey's World. Taylor, definitely, cash is king. She would make out so good. And yes, thank you. Yes, she was a young entrepreneur, and I promise this was our good Dylan's best friend. Dustin was Michael Jackson, and Dylan was Woody. There's that setup kind of. I had my friend Michelle helping me, but we would have all kinds of people over to enjoy things. And there's Taylor being adorable with her friend Gracie. There's that fire pit, which looks kind of dangerous in this photo. But I did try to incorporate Harry Potter sometimes. So we had some Harry Potter stuff going on inside. And the girls. So I won't do this much more with you, but I thought you might enjoy seeing some of the pictures of our Halloweens that we had with our family. And there's Kennedy. Like I said, her birthday is in October, so it usually gets kind of meshed with Halloween. She was Harry Potter. And this I just have to show. Jalen's first Halloween. He was Woody, and we're at a church function there. So thank you for letting me indulge in showing off my adorable children. There's some of the candy trading happening. And then the kids went all as Avengers, and Dustin usually joined in with our family because him and Dylan were so close. So Dylan was Thor, Jalen was Hulk, Kennedy was Captain America, and Taylor was a girl Iron Man. So lots of fun, right? I love this. I mean, I think there's nothing like all the memories that you make at Halloween. So thank you for indulging me. And all of my kids were Barney on their 1 year. So I had this Barney costume that was literally Matthew's, and then Taylor wore it, Kennedy wore it, and Dylan. So I just had to show that. And there's Matthew with Barney, but as Superman. There I am in one of my pirate costumes. So thank you so much. And I can't see chat right now, so I'll come back. There's Taylor's Darth Vader, which I found was hilarious because she's such a girly girl. But there we are at Disneyland for their little Halloween meet and greet. That's where you meet Jack and Sally. So, and there I wanted to show this. There I am as Minnie Mouse with the headless horseman. I mean, oh my gosh, right? What is happening? That was so awesome. I'm not sure why that's in there, but there's Dylan as a pirate. Dylan was obsessed with pirates. I don't know where he gets it, but for an entire year of Dylan's life, he wore that outfit every day. I had to wash it every night, and he only spoke in pirate. So it would be, yo ho, me hearties, walk the plank, you scallywag. So yeah, I showed this on Instagram. This is from last night, and I'm almost done, so thank you for indulging me. We carved pumpkins last night. There's our pumpkins. You know, it's going to process doing that, the cleaning out. And there's Jalen on his way to school today. They actually let them wear costumes this year, and he went as something called Naruto, which I think it's some sort of anime thing. So thank you. I hope I didn't lose all of you in my little indulging of Halloween. Next up, let's talk about the Disney pin trading is back at Disney parks. So I just wanted to kind of touch on that. Let me know if any of you do any of the pin trading. It is actually, I think you're going to like it better. The way that it's different is that, you know how before cast members would wear pins on their lanyards? And let me catch up in chat just really quick. Thank you. Thank you. I just, thank you, Mike. Jalen tells me all about it, but I wasn't sure. And yeah. Oh, okay. Our neighborhood does a big, Dennis, there was one released that year, but I'm obsessed with pirates, and Dylan was actually born he was born in 2003. I have to think I haven't already children. So I think there had already been some pirate movies out, but we watch them all the time. And so let me switch here to that. And there we go. Yes, I miss pin trading with the cast members. So let's just show a little bit, because I thought, this doesn't need a whole hour, but it definitely, I wanted to go over it with you guys. If you have a trip coming up, that yes, pin trading is back, and it's back in a big way. So let's take a look at how they're doing it. Can I just say this though? Okay, so the two cast members are showing there's going to be boards and then this kind of mystery box of pins. So in those little, the one right here is, I'm trying to think, I don't know, the taller of the two cast members is holding that box. Each little section has a number on it, and then you just pick a number and that's the pin you get. But can I just say, I know there's been some costume changes at Disney, but okay, is it just me, or do these look like you're at Target? Or that you work for Farmers Insurance? Like, are you wearing khakis? I just, is it just me? Oh my goodness, Joy, I'm so excited for you. You'll be there with all the big YouTubers get up together. It's so exciting. Yeah, so hopefully when we're talking about Halloween and trick-or-treating, I know it's become more of a community event. Our neighborhood still gets lots of trick-or-treaters. But yes, Joy, don't they look like Jake from State Farm? She sounds hideous. I love that. I love that. So my son Matthew worked for State Farm for quite a while, and when he would call me, it did get old, he told me, but I would say, is this Jake from State Farm? Are you wearing khakis? You sound hideous. It was really funny. So I thought it was funny anyway. Yes, so Amy says that you will get that random pin. But what I think is nice is now on the app itself, My Disney Experience, it will show you pin trading locations. And to me, it seems less random and more like a thing you can count on. So pin trading in the past, sometimes those locations or those cast members, you weren't sure where they were going to be. But this way you can kind of make a day of pin trading, and right on the app, it'll show you all the locations where you can pin trade. So I love that. And it looks like they're going to have that board where you can see the pins, and then the mystery pin, which is kind of fun. They used to have kind of a fun mystery pin opportunity if you were at Magic Kingdom. And you know where the Tinkerbell meet and greet was? There's a little shop as you exit that meet and greet. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's the first thing as you go through the tunnel to the right. They had a mystery one. And so that was kind of cool that now it's incorporated. There's a better picture where you can see the numbers. So you just pick your lucky number and you get that pin and you give them a pin. So I think that's kind of a way to make it interactive and keep that fun element without having the cast members actually wearing them on their lanyards and those little pouchy things. So pretty cool. And then they will have the Mickey boards. Now, some of the locations have their own type of board that relates to whatever the location is. I love finding those, like the kind of fancy shop on Main Street. They have like this jewelry box at Disneyland that kind of opens, and it's really pretty. And like there's a wagon wheel one in Frontierland at Disneyland. So they may still have some of those unique ones. And so pretty cool. I love that. There is a virtual pin event coming up as well. So I will be honest with you. I joined the virtual pin event last year, and I wasn't incredibly happy. Now, maybe they've improved it. I did always love the ones that you actually went to. They were so fun, and it was so cool because you could actually trade with the other people that were there. So that made it so fun. Really cool to hang out with people who love pins. They would bring the artist that had created whatever the pin theme was, so they could sign like your pin backing. It was just a really, really cool, awesome event. I didn't find that same things that I liked about the real, like, in-person event in the virtual pin trading event. Plus, we paid a lot of money for that, and then they sold, it was supposed to be exclusive to the event, and then they ended up selling them at the parks and on Shop Disney. So just saying, Disney, if you're going to have it virtual and you're going to have charge people to attend, don't have the pins available other places. So so that's about that. Now I will also talk about, if you haven't pin traded, let me know in the comments. This one is really cool though. It's heroes versus villains. They'll probably come out pretty soon and show you those exclusive pins that you'll get for attending the virtual event, because there's like a cost. Let's say it's $100, but you receive, and they'll show you the pins. There's usually pin sets, but I do love the idea of heroes versus villains. I'm not really a villain person, but I do love the heroes. Mike, you haven't pin traded. I suggest you do. There's a couple ways to go about that. I'm not ever going to suggest that you buy the lots of pins off eBay, because I'm not a fan of fake pins. I understand why people do it, because they're literally just cents per pin. And if you're maybe doing it for a small child that just wants the experience, but I hate to personally say that I suggest that, because when I trade for pins, I really want a real pin. I don't want a fake pin. So, but it's really, really fun. I have gotten some amazing pins off of pin boards. I will say the best place I have found to trade pins are at Disney Vacation Club Resort stores. They always get the best pins. So, but it is really, really fun. I kind of like to have pins as kind of a scrapbook of our trips. So like if I if I go to one of the parties, the Halloween party or the Christmas party, or one of the festivals, maybe the Food and Wine, or the Flower and Garden, I like to get a pin to kind of commemorate that. Or if we're celebrating something, I like to sort of get that. And I like every pirate pin ever produced. So if you need to trade a pirate pin, I'm your girl, because it's my goal to have every single one ever made. I also always am on the lookout for Jessica Rabbit. So those are my kind of two big ones, Pirates and Jessica. But I also have kind of some smaller categories like Merida and Lady and the Tramp, Robin Hood. So I'll always get those. Or if you really love a ride, I love to get those ride attraction pins. Thank you so much, Nicole. Welcome. Thank you. This is kind of a whatever Friday. We're kind of talking Halloween. I wanted to throw in that new pin trading news in to just let you know that pin trading is back. I love that they've added the locations on the app, so it's not so like happenstance. I would like to go some days to the park and just pin trade and eat and shop. So I love that they've now added that. If you're a local or you have an annual pass, that's a really good idea. Or if you're doing a resort day where you're staying at your resort, or maybe you're resort hopping for different meals, or just kind of, I always go to the Polynesian. I love the Polynesian. So if you're doing one of those days, or maybe around Disney Springs, add pin trading to it. It's just a lot of fun. But if you're looking to do it inexpensively, Like I said, I'm not going to suggest maybe doing eBay because they're not real, but go to the Character Warehouse, buy the pin trading sets, because then the pins are between $3 and maybe $6 each, which makes that a lot more affordable. And, it's just a fun activity to kind of add to your Disney day. Yes. So, oh my gosh, that Disney, if you're listening, Dennis just needs to be an Imagineer because he comes up with the best ideas. But seriously, that is a great idea, especially for people that are new to pin trading. I have that device. It's called Taylor. So she's up fake. But but oh, I love that Joey's Worlds gets the magnets. Taylor does that too. She has a refrigerator of magnets. They're all like perfectly on there. We're not allowed to touch them or have them hold paper or anything. And they look really great. I love that idea, Dennis. So there is some, Jesse, I'm so glad you mentioned that. If you are going to trade online, there are some great Facebook groups. I really suggest, not Hello Kitty, Disney Kitty has a fantastic group, as well as Oh Hello Robin. They're both on YouTube, and they both have pin trading groups, and they're both very good about making sure that everything's done right on there. So they have tips and tricks on how to send those pins and how to authenticate your pins. And if someone maybe doesn't behave well in those, they aren't allowed to trade anymore. So hello, Eclectic Mima. Yes, we need to put you in charge of that. That would be amazing. Not sure if you were here earlier, Eclectic Mima, but I did share my friend's haunted house that is free in Tempe. If you feel like driving, it's worth it. It's worth it. So let's do one more question, and then we're going to draw for the winner of the awesome candle. So, and I may throw a couple of these stickers in there too. So I thought these were pretty cool. So let's do what is your favorite Halloween candy, and what is the one that immediately goes in the trash? So let me know in the comments so I can write your name down to be entered. Hi, Mousedoc. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so let us know your favorite candy to get in that trick-or-treat bag and the one that immediately goes in the trash. Okay, so let us know, and then I'm going to write your names down so that you can be entered in the drawing, which we'll do in just a couple minutes. And thank you for letting me go a little over time. Let's see, Megan says it's off topic. I love off topic, girlfriend. Oh my goodness! That's amazing. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love when you go to Disney and you see the teams, whether it's bands or it's dance teams or cheerleaders that get to perform at Disney. I mean, what a dream. Actually, when I was in my very early 20s, I owned a cheerleading and dance studio. And we won the national championship for cheerleaders. And which was held in Anaheim. And then we got to perform our award-winning routine at Disneyland. So I love that. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. You'll definitely have to let me know, and hopefully I can be there to see you. Okay, so Dennis says his favorite is Reese's and licorice for the bin. Yeah, black licorice is yuck. I mean, my mother loved it. So she, like at Easter, she always wanted the black jelly beans. But ew. Yeah, I agree. Reese's is my absolute favorite. And yes, awesome, Megan. So happy. Eminem says, Lisa, you trash the Snickers? Girlfriend, don't trash those. Send those to me. Snickers are so good. Let me add you. Oh, I love Snickers, but M&Ms are good too. And which ones are your favorite? And like, do you crunch them or do you suck the candy shell off and then eat and then chew them? Let me know. Let me know. How do you eat those M&Ms? And Mouse Talk says, Snickers and Butterfingers. I love it. Smarties, yes. I get you, Mouse Talk on that. If it doesn't have chocolate involved, it's a no for me. So I'm not really into like Skittles or Nerds or any of those things because like why? Just why? Peanut butter, keep taffy trash. Yes, anything with peanut butter. I'm with you on that, April girlfriend. And taffy, there's no chocolate. So it's a go for, it's a down in the trash. You know what is really awful? Those, they came in like plain black and orange wrappers and they were like peanut butter taffy, I think, but they were like, you don't know, like the company is random and were they from like 1,000 years ago? We just don't know. Like, I don't know. Those were always, and we would have people in our neighborhood, like the older people that would hand out coffee flavored candy. Like who does that to children? Honestly, no, thank you on the coffee candy. Hatbox says Reese's cup and licorice. I agree. Reese's is my absolute favorite. I love Reese's. In fact, I will buy them up, put them in the freezer. I love to eat them kind of just out of the freezer with a cold glass of milk. It's like, oh, the best thing ever. I will take all the chocolate Halloween candy and then I will take some of it and kind of chunk it up and bake brownies and kind of sprinkle all those Reese's and Snickers little bits on top. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. So good idea if you get too much candy. Red Twizzlers and you don't put any in the trash can. I like it, Mike. Let me write you down again. Thank you so much. This is so much fun. I hope everybody has a great Halloween night. I will be doing a premiere video rather than a live stream. So we will skip Spill the Disney Tea. I just really want to encourage everybody to spend time with their families and enjoy yourselves and, get that sugar rush of all that delicious trick-or-treat candy. And Jesse says Reese's and malted milk balls or dots. Okay. So you don't like those movie theater classics, huh? Anything chocolate, I'm with you, Birdwell. Trash Almond Joy. I have a son, one of my sons, Dylan, loves Almond Joy and Mounds. So nobody likes those. I mean, I don't know who likes those, but he does. And so he always gets all of those. So I'm with you on that. And Scam Like Me is calling me. Okay. And let's go. I'm going to put Megan, and her favorite candy is Kit Kats. And bacon, really with the candy corn? Are you serious right now? Okay. So I love Kit Kats. I think there's nothing quite like that little crunch when you like separate the Kit Kats. It's like so satisfying. And they're just fun to eat. They're not my absolute favorite, but I mean, who doesn't love a Kit Kat, right? But candy corn, there's something about candy corn in the fall. I am obsessed with it. I especially love the candy corn it's called Indian corn, that has the little chocolate bottom. It's like brown, orange, and yellow or whatever, and it has that brown. Oh, I love that. The pumpkins are so cute, but I don't like to eat them, and I don't really like regular candy corn. It has to be Brock's because Brock's has that like honey flavor to it. Any other, it's just sugar. But okay, so I'm going off on that now. Yeah. Oh, are you allergic, Jesse? Are you allergic to black licorice? I know some people are. You know, another like fun fact that I'm just throwing out there that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but some people I found out from Pepper Tree Villa that eats, like, I love cilantro. I grew up in the Southwest and, you know, we love our cilantro. But some people, if they eat cilantro, it tastes like black licorice. How weird is that, right? So, oh my goodness, Kim comes in for the win with that $100,000 grand bar. That is awesome. Those are really, really good. I think they're overlooked too. Let's see. Skittles. Okay, Kevin. So you're one of those that just really likes sugar without the chocolate. Okay. Malted milk, that's the second or third malted milk balls. I like those. But they're not my absolute favorite, for sure. And I knew somebody was gonna, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I love it. I love it. Thank you for singing to us, Walt. Definitely check out all the channels that are here, but especially Mouse Talk for their fantastic live streams from the parks. And he's always singing, which is just the best. I love your singing, Walt. It's so good in person. You're just like, wow, this is amazing. Candy corn mixed with peanuts is great. Kim, you told me that before, and I need to remember to do that because that down Megan, honestly, try the Brock's and try the Indian corn with the little chocolate. Just try it and let me know. Hi, Brian. Welcome. My great friend Brian, a former cast member at my favorite park, Disneyland, Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure. Thank you for being here. Brian, let us know what your favorite go-to trick-or-treat candy is and which one goes in the garbage. So you can be entered to win the Haunted Mansion candle that I'm going to be doing here in just a sec. Oh, you can't have the licorice. That is really interesting how some foods interact with medications or medical things. That's interesting. No, I get it. It's back in our day, right? Well, you had to watch commercials. It wasn't the option not to. And Brian says they taste like wax too. I don't know. It's so funny because like come November 1st, I'm over the candy corn. I don't eat it again, but all of October, I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, I get that. I hope I don't ever get something that I have to limit chocolate because I love it. Some soap. Okay. Okay. That is really odd, isn't it? And Brian says snow cabs. That's one that you don't hear very often is snow cabs. Those are everybody's talking on the candy corn. Okay. I give up. Indian corn, yuck, what? Indian corn's the best. It's my favorite. Oh my goodness, I love it. Like literally I bought a bag of the mixed candy corn. It has the pumpkins, the regular candy corn, and the Indian corn. And all of the Indian corn is gone because it's right by my coffee pot. I have it in a little like candy jar. And every time I go refill my coffee, I like take a couple. So now there's none of the brown ones left. Ooh, that's a good one. The caramel candy corn. That's a good idea, Electric Mima. I love it. Let me add you here. And then we'll draw here in just a sec. Thank you for hanging out with me today on this, fantastic Halloween weekend Friday. I'm so excited. We carved pumpkins last night. I showed pictures. Mima loves the snow cat. I haven't had those in so long, and now I want to go buy some. And Kevin says his is Butterfinger and Laffy Taffy. Kevin, I used to love Laffy Taffy when I was like in elementary school. We would go up to does anybody remember U Totem? We would ride our little like Huffy bikes up to U Totem, and the neighborhood friends and I, and buy Laffy Taffy. But then once I got like braces, no more Laffy Taffy. So I don't think I've had any since I got braces. Which was kind of a long time ago. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I have everybody. I'm gonna start cutting out the names. So I'm gonna read out the names. Some of you may have two. So I've got Hatbox Ghost, and thank you for putting up with me while I do this. I just don't know how to do that electronic one, so and I know I'd make a mess of it anyway. So I've got Amy is in here. Now stick around, we're almost done because I'd sort of like you to be here when we draw. I've got Lisa Z, I've got two for Lisa. I wrote down pirate. Who was a pirate? Who dressed as a pirate? I've got April, and thank you for the magic mail, Nick and April. I appreciate that so much. Again, if anybody would like to send a postcard, I will definitely send you a postcard back. I'll be probably talking about, I've got Jesse, I've got Nick. Thank you, Nick, for that awesome pirate cup. Let me know who dressed like a pirate so I don't... Okay, perfect. I wrote down pirate instead of the person's name because I'm not smart sometimes. Keith, I've got BDF, I've got Dennis, I've got Jesse again, I've got Kevin. So there we go. I've got Mike and Birdwell. So thank you, everyone. And then I've got Megan and Kim. Again, like I said, some of you have more than one. I've got Jesse and Birdwell again, Hatbox and Mike. So you all have two entries. I'm so excited. I thought, it's Halloween. I'm going to give something away because I love all of you that spend your time with me. And I'm sorry, I'm like looking off to the side. Apologize. Okay, Dennis. Yes. I've got Dennis and Lisa from It's Joey's World. And I've got Eclectic Mima. And there's Kevin again. And there's Bryan. Okay. No, you are the best. You are the best. Okay, let me kind of stir these up. So we're gonna, whoops, did I drop one? Nope. Okay. And let's see. I'm so excited. This is so fun. So yeah, I was saying probably next week I'll start talking about Christmas cards. Oh, okay, Kevin. So you're the pirate. So if I draw a pirate, it's Kevin. Okay. But yeah, so I'd love to receive Christmas cards from everyone, and I'll definitely send you one back. Now, knowing me, it may be a New Year's card. So let's see. I want to make sure they're all like super mixed. Okay. Let's go. The suspense is killing me. Okay, and the winner is Rubik's Cube April. So April, congratulations. Email me with your mailing address, which actually I think I have it, so I can get your candle right out to you. And let me know if you'd like me to do more of these kind of spontaneous giveaways. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. It really makes my heart so happy. Sunday night, again, I'll be premiering a video. It'll be one of two things. It'll either be the haunted house that I go to, or it'll be when I went to Santa Claus Land, kind of walk through Santa Claus Land. But I'll be doing a premiere, so I hope everyone has a very blessed, very magical, really fantastic Halloween weekend. We can do Halloween again. It was canceled last year, so I really want all of you to go and have a good time and not worry about missing a live stream on Sunday night. So we'll be doing that, but we'll be back Monday morning. We're going to talk more about saving money on that trip to Orlando. We're going to be focusing on Universal on Monday. So how to save money traveling to Orlando, going to Universal Studios, and the amazing James Ryan will be giving us all his tips and tricks with that show. So thank you so much. Have a blessed and magical day, everyone, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks so much.